Welcome. Welcome to the one, the only Danica Daycast.
Sit down.
Episode
now.
9. That's pretty good. So how's it going with you? How you doing?
Staying hip with the hops.
You're hip with the hops? That's good. That's good. We should all be hip with the hops.
So, Daniel.
Yes.
What's your New Year's resolution?
Well, New Year's resolutions are dumb, and it's like an arbitrary time.
So you're not staying fit with the hip and the hops?
No, but I mean, I'm doing the vegan thing for a month.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to stick. I did the vegetarian thing for a month back in January 2020.
You don't think you miss your butter too much?
No.
Daniel wrote, we have 2 Bacells in the fridge.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Daniel wrote on one of the Bacells, no, bad, because there's like dairy in it.
Yeah, it says stop.
And in the other one,
it's just vegan, so it says
it's just
nothing.
Vegan,
yeah.
so it says nothing. But it's just funny because every time I open the fridge, it's like, no, bad. That's the first thing I see is the Bacel thing that says no, bad.
Well, I asked you to write "arrête" on the back of it because it's French on the front.
But I find that's too much.
English on the front, French on the back.
You already see it everywhere
versa.
that no, it's bad. No, bad.
But what if I'm grabbing it from the back and I don't realize?
Then you see the top.
The annoying thing is, like, the 2 containers look almost the same.
Yeah, but except one has an avocado. And
Yeah.
That's the only difference.
Yeah. And that's what I found so far with my vegan journey. Just I'm checking the ingredients list on everything and things that you wouldn't think, like regular potato chips from like Walmart have like milk in them or something like that. I'm like, all right, I guess I'm skipping those now, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm trying it for a month. But I think I'm going to stick with it, but it's a hard commitment.
So you're not crying inside?
No, I'm doing fine. We're already like not really eating many animal products anyways. But that's me, you know.
But you're not like overwhelmed with the checking?
No. And I think like as it goes on, I'll find, I'll know the stuff that is cool and the stuff that isn't. Like I think it's going to be like a little learning curve at the beginning. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't think anyone's listening to us to be like, how many ingredients is Dan looking at? Ooh, is this vegan? Is this vegan? We're not like a big vegan podcast.
Know.
It's just me. It's just what's going on in my life.
I'm just asking what's
if
going on.
If you want to do it. But yeah.
I'm just asking what's going on with you.
Yeah, that's what's going on with me. And I guess that's my only like resolution. It's not even a resolution. It's more just January 1st is a good date. And like, I'll never forget like when I became vegan. I might forget the year. That's the only thing. But like, I went vegetarian on January 1st, 2020. And that's easy. Eezo peezo. Easy to remember,
Okay.
But yeah, that's me. How about you? Do you have New Year's resolutions?
I've never really had one.
I think it's a weird thing. Like, it's an arbitrary date. Do you hear there's that one gym? I don't know if it's in Canada, the US, or somewhere else, but there's that one gym where they were not accepting new memberships on January 1st. And they made some big post about it online. Like, we believe in fitness all year round, not just, for like a week or a month in January. So if you want to sign up, you could sign up on January 2nd.
So they're losing money?
I don't think so. I think it's like a good little publicity stunt. But I don't know. I don't even know the name of the gym. I'm not a gym man. They can do what they want,
Well, you can just set up
it's a good move.
in your house and have like all the stuff to work out at your house. You don't need a gym.
Yeah, totally. If you want to drop like 10 grand, like, great.
It's just
I think for a lot of people, that's not their
waste of
reality.
money, but...
Well, we tried. You're the reason I don't go to gym. That's not true. You're not the reason.
I'm not
But
the reason.
in
You're
college-
the reason.
In college, I wanted to go to the gym with you, but you would like never go with me, and I just wanted like someone to go with because I'm like self-conscious. I'm like, are the other people looking at me? Are they going to be judging me?
No
Ooh.
one's looking.
But I don't know.
No one cares.
I feel like I should exercise a little bit more. You know, like I think one day it'd be cool if I had like a treadmill. Just do some running. But I don't need to lift heavy things.
But you don't need treadmill. You can just go outside and run.
Yeah, but then people are looking at me.
No.
Yes, 100%.
Unless you wear something crazy.
No, I don't want people going, ooh.
Except if I would start running, then I would wear something crazy.
You would. You totally would.
I'd wear I'd have like a whole crazy outfit just to go running.
You ever see yourself doing a marathon? Would you sign up for one with me if we trained for like a
Yeah.
5K, 10K?
But I'd have
I don't know
to
how many
find a
Ks is the
great
right amount.
costume.
Do they still call it like 5K and 10K and all that when it's in the US?
I don't
Or do they go
know.
like it's like a 5M, 10M? It's probably still
no.
counts. What would your costume be? What would you like marathon as? Do you think they have a dress code?
Maybe like I could dress up as Timothy and
Our
I could
boy?
have him I could have him like run I could run with him and then it'd be two aliens running together.
I'd love to see that. Can I go with you?
Yeah.
Can we all dress up as like Timothy's
Or
family?
you're the spaceship. You
I'm
could
the
dress
spa-
up as
how
the
am I a
spaceship
spaceship?
and you're running
How
after
does
us
this work?
and we're running away from the spaceship.
How am I the spaceship, Monica? How does that work? How does that happen?
We're running away from the spaceship, me and Timothy, and you're just running.
So my boy's running from me.
Yeah.
That's sad. That's sad.
Well, you haven't even taken care of him lately.
Neither of you. I bought him a hat a couple of years ago. I bought him his Christmas hat.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
I feel like we should have Timothy over here with us.
Okay.
I don't know where we'd put him.
We could put him in the corner.
We could stick him on the table. But that
But
might
then
be... He'd be in the way.
No, our son is never in the way. He's our son. How can he be in the way?
I think he would be.
Could you see our
He'd
faces?
take up the whole table. We have to like go over him. So that's great for like 5 minutes. I don't know if I'd like to do an hour like that.
I'm a giraffe.
Yeah. What?
Remember?
If you could be any animal, what would you want to be?
Any animal?
Yeah.
Like including like sea creatures?
Yeah. Anything. You even be like a bug. Any animal.
I think I'd be a flying animal so I could fly.
Like a bird?
Yeah, I think I'd be a flying something.
Ooh, it could be cool
But
to
I
be
just-
a woodpecker. Woodpecker would be cool.
I'd rather be just and I have to be an alien though, but are those animals?
Why do you have to be an alien though?
Because I need to be a flying alien or something. I can't just be a boring bird. I'm not a bird.
But if you're choosing from like what we got, like the options that are available like today, what do you choose?
I want to choose like the octopus because like it's my favorite.
Yeah.
But their lifestyle is like
What's their lifestyle?
it's like not
Like,
that great.
Church on Sunday.
No, like I mean like just like I don't because like they get the baby and then they die. Like
Oh, is that true?
yeah. They die protecting their eggs or something.
Oh, that must just be like sometimes then.
No, that's like every time. Like the mother dies. Like that's why she tries really
But-
hard to hide herself from the male.
But then what about when she's
the
dead?
male octopus?
Oh, the dude's trying to get the eggs?
No, she hides herself from the male octopus all the time.
That impregnated her?
No,
Like the father?
she doesn't want to be pregnant because then she knows she's gonna die.
Oh, okay.
Because she has to
So
protect
she's
the
not-
eggs at all times.
She's not thrilled about reproducing.
No.
Okay, I see. Well,
And then
yeah, don't be an octopus. That sounds like a horrible life.
But if
Sounds very
if
traumatic.
they lived on though, they would be smarter than us. If they lived on, if they didn't have that lifestyle.
Yeah, I think that you're like an undercover like octopus alien. like sent in disguise.
No.
Yeah.
Like that game, like the what's that game? The Octodad?
Octodad. Yeah. We got to finish that game. We were trying to play it, but the issue is
Like
we were trying to...
we were trying to play multiplayer, but it was so hard.
Doesn't work
It
multiplayer.
doesn't work.
Because you got to like, it changes up. Like you do like one of the arms and one of the legs. The other person does one of the arms, one of the legs.
It doesn't work.
No, I think it's better if we just do it single player and like pass the stick back and forth.
Yeah.
I think we got like one level left. We should finish that. So one of the first games we played
should.
on the Switch when we got it.
Do you believe in the lizard people, Daniel?
No, but I used to watch those videos back in the day and just laugh and laugh. But it's like funny when they're like, if they can go there and stay there, it's all right. But first of all, normally it gets pretty racist pretty quickly. And secondly, oftentimes like it leads to like other stuff, you know, like I miss the good old days where you could just like enjoy conspiracy theory in peace, you know, and not have it be like, hey man, it's because of these people. We got to go do this to them and this. No. Just go give me the lizard people. The queen's a lizard. The queen was a lizard. Well, I made a video on that.
Yeah,
called,
but
how to the truth revealed, the lizard queen, how the lizard queen lost weight with these like 6 easy steps or something like that. And then it's the whole video is like
what was it again?
it's my carrot video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it says, we'll get to it right after the message from our sponsor, carrots. And then it's like 6 minutes just like devolving into like madness basically. And honestly, it's one of my favorite non-Daydreams videos.
Yeah, because I'm the queen in it.
Yeah. Everyone goes, all hail Queen Monica. Our like About Us video for Daydreams has a scene from that where I talk about just you being weird. You know?
Yeah.
But it talks about how I love your weirdness, you know, and I love the strangeness of your mind and hopefully love the strangeness of mine. You know? It's a good mix. Got a good thing going.
So, Daniel.
Yes.
Tell me what we were talking about the other night. So, Daniel had this idea that if we included goblins in Twilight, how Bella would have to choose between werewolf, lovely Edward vampire, and a weird creepy goblin.
Yeah, because you just watched all the Twilight movies and I know like very little about them, you know. I think you need to have like the love triangle. You need a love square.
Because there's two beautiful beings. There needs to be an ugly one.
You need like I want a scene where it's like Edward's all like, ooh, look at me, I'm mysterious and I don't know. I was in Harry Potter. Oh, look at me. And she's like, oh, and then like, you know, Jacob is there and he's all like, look at me, I'm shirtless and tough and muscular. And she's like, oh. And then I want like Gary the Goblin to come in and be like, look at me, I live under the school and I eat your trash. You know?
And I'm the perfect candidate for you.
And she'll be like, ugh. And then like separately you'd have a scene where it's like just those three guys talking and like, you know, Edward and Jacob are like, she's going to choose me. She's going to choose me. And then their goblin's like, it's anyone's game, boys. So I think having never like read the books, having only seen like a very small portion of any of the movies, I think Gary the Goblin should be in there. He'd make a fine addition. And then if she does choose him, does like she become a goblin in the end?
I guess if they're forever a goblin, like if goblins live forever.
Yeah, I don't know enough goblin lore. Do you know about the goblins?
No.
Yeah.
But isn't there goblins in Harry Potter? Like
Yeah.
the bank goblins.
Yeah.
Do they live forever?
I don't know, but I want like a green, kind of like grotesque looking goblin. I don't want one you'd see in any professional like establishment.
But he is in the scenario you created. He's in the school.
No,
He's
he
living
lives underneath the school.
But
He's dug his own tunnel. He collects treasures.
But he's still
Gary the Goblin.
But he's still underneath the school, which is a
Make
place.
it canon.
What?
Make it canon. This should be a part of Twilight. This should be like an official. Stephanie Meyer, I give this idea to you for free. That's pretty good. That's a good deal. I don't know. What would you, if you could make any one change to Twilight, what would it be and why? I'm doing the fake mic thing.
But I have a mic here.
I always want to carry around a little fake microphone with me.
I find the ending, I find just the...
How does it end? Does she succumb to a pitiful death, like you were saying before?
Everybody lives like happily ever after.
That's
it's
sad.
Just the fact that this weird thing that like Jacob becomes like betrothed to like Esme, the daughter of Edward and Bella.
That's
and it's weird.
freaky.
Or he develops a bond with her, and I don't understand why.
Wait, it will develop. Is it like a romantic bond, or is it like he's going to be like the Godfather?
Choose. Like he doesn't choose. Like,
what do you mean he doesn't choose? What does this mean?
He doesn't choose who he bonds with because he's a werewolf.
What does it mean to bond? How do I do a bonding?
Like it just happens, and
no, but what is it that's happening?
It's like you falling in love with someone at first sight, and you can't choose.
And he falls in love with the baby?
Yeah.
Is this really like if I look up the end of Twilight,
yeah.
It's going to be Wolf Boy falls in love with baby.
Yeah.
And this is like the hit series
well, she
everyone
grows
loves.
up real fast because she's a vampire baby.
But don't vampires like age more slowly?
I don't really understand why.
Do you watch her grow? Does she come out and then she's like...
Yeah,
Bella's age?
No, she comes out and then she like starts growing real fast.
Is this true? Like,
yeah, it's true.
All right, you gotta show me the scene later. You gotta show me the scene.
I don't know. I don't understand why I never watched it before and why it's so confusing.
But even if she's growing real fast, she's still a baby.
I don't understand.
So that's what you would change? You would have him not bond with baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good call.
I don't understand why they put it in the plot.
I don't understand any of that plot. All right, so honest opinion. Because you saw where there are like 4 movies, 5 movies? How 4?
I don't remember. It's all a blur now.
No, there's 5, right? Because there's Twilight, there's New Moon. Is it Breaking Dawn after, or is it Eclipse? Eclipse, and then Breaking Dawn 1 and 2?
Yeah.
So that's 5.
Okay.
So you watched 5 of these movies. Are you still trying to tell me that you watched them like as a joke, as like a laugh?
Yes, first.
It was
a laugh.
That's how it all starts.
And then I got so addicted to this weird this really weird thing.
Okay.
That's too funny to be real.
What is it?
It's just when she's... It's not that I'm addicted. It's just...
You just said you're addicted.
No, it's just I couldn't stop watching them because it was too funny. But it is a great weird thing, like when she's like pregnant with the demon baby, like, and they think it's the demon baby.
Yeah.
And then
is it a demon baby? If it's growing like that,
Yeah, it's like she got pregnant and then she got like really big really fast and then they were like, "Oh my god, it's a demon baby."
Makes sense. Makes
But
sense.
the thing that makes I don't know, the thing that made me laugh so hard, I don't know why, but before she gives birth,
Hmm.
she like breaks her back and she bends herself backwards. It's funny for some reason.
If they made like another one of these movies, if like Twilight 6 was coming out or 5 or however you want to count it, would you go to theaters to see it?
I would have to see the trailer, and if anything like happens that I laugh about, then yeah, maybe. But if I see the trailer and there's nothing funny in it, then maybe not.
You think there are Twilight fan edits?
There should be.
There probably are. There probably are. That's how we watch Star Wars. That's how we watch Star Wars these days. We watch fan edits. It's the best. It's the best.
It's because you're so like obsessed with like getting it right.
Yeah, I want to watch like the best version of the movie, and sometimes the best version of the movie isn't what was officially released. Sometimes it's like, oh, this scene could have been a little shorter. This would have been more effective if it was here. This would be a little more effective if it's like this.
Okay,
I'm just
but
saying.
if you found the fan edit of like the whole every Twilight movie, would you watch them?
No, because I'm not. I'm not interested in Twilight.
I wasn't interested.
I don't believe that. I don't
started
believe
laughing and then I couldn't stop.
I don't believe that. I don't believe the whole, oh, I never was interested from day one. And you're like, I'm just going to watch the first movie because it's dumb. And then you watch 5 movies. 5 of those movies. Like back to back, basically. But as long as you enjoyed, that's all that matters. Would you rather have like wizard powers or superpowers?
It depends.
And like Harry Potter level, like wizard powers. Like you're like a full on graduate of Hogwarts versus, well, they pick like one power. I think Harry Potter would be more versatile. There's like more you could do with it.
Yeah, but then can you fly without a broomstick?
No, but the thing is you can fly with a broomstick. Like if you have the broomstick, you can fly, right?
But then
wouldn't
it hurt? Like you can't fly for like too long. I'd rather
is there a limit? Like they do whole like Quidditch matches and everything.
Yeah, but it would hurt.
You can probably get like padding or something, or I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think like superpowers would be cooler to have. But the issue is most of them are just for like fighting crime. Like if you just want to like hang out with people, what are you going to do with like heat vision or like laser vision or whatever, right?
But I feel like flying, that would be great.
Flying would be great.
Yeah.
But
and like with Harry Potter, there's so many things that could go wrong.
like what?
Like you could do a spell and it goes wrong, then it explodes like that kid in Harry Potter that everything explodes.
Yeah, but if you have superpowers, those can go wrong too, right? Let's say you do have like laser vision. You look down at your arm and you chop it right off.
Well, that's why in X-Men he wears glasses.
Yeah, but he wears glasses because he had bad experiences with it where he couldn't control it.
Either way, you can't control things.
But with Harry Potter, like you could learn, you'd figure it out, you know. And even still, the one kid who had like was it Seamus or something? He had all the stuff blow up in his face.
Yeah, that's who I would be if I would be in Harry Potter.
Yeah. But
everything would go wrong.
but even still, like when stuff goes wrong, at least in the movies, it's not the end of the world. It's more of like, you know, a bit of an inconvenience.
Yeah, but then if you had all those powers, if you have like, if you're in the Hogwarts, whatever.
Yeah.
If you have all the spells, then there's so many ways you could just end somebody else's life, and
well, there's just one. There's Avada Kedavra. Or I guess that's the only killing curse. But yeah, you could lift someone up and drop them. Yeah, there's ways you could kill. But superpowers, you can kill people too.
I don't know.
And also, people kill each other without superpowers or magic. That already happens. But you could use your magic or superpowers to defend people.
I just think Hogwarts is more dangerous than having one superpower.
But Hogwarts, you're still like somewhat supervised, and they're like showing you and you're learning like throughout, right?
Okay, but what if you skip all your classes and then like
don't skip all your classes. You fail out of Hogwarts. They kick you out. That scared me.
Yeah, why did our Google turn on?
That really freaked me out. Okay, so there might have just been an abrupt cut. There might not. I'll see how this goes in editing because I'm not playing copyrighted music. Yeah, our Google Home just went click, 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 and then just started playing music.
That's
and, like,
creepy.
My heart's kind of pounding a little bit. I think we're haunted.
It's not the first time, though. There's plenty of times where I watch TV and then the Google turns on. I just find it annoying.
While we're talking about cool tech stuff, do you hear about those new like glasses they were showing off? They're showing off AR glasses.
Oh, yeah, the translated glasses.
Yeah. I kind of want to get some. I won't, but like, I feel like in a few years, like stuff like that will be mainstream.
So how does it work? You see the...
Yeah,
the
so
text?
you see, so it comes up like, and it's, I think you can see the text, but other people can't.
But then don't you have to read it real fast?
I think it would be about the same as like subtitles in like movies and that kind of thing.
But then you can't cut in and be like, oh, I'm talking about this, because then they already moved on to something else.
It depends on what kind of conversation it is, right? So if it is like it's big group conversation, people are going, hey, what about this? What about this? Maybe not. Right? But if it's just like two people talking or something, it comes in handy. But it's also good for other stuff too. Like it can do navigation stuff. So let's say like you're riding a bicycle and you want to know like where to turn, where to go, that kind of thing. It'll tell you, oh, turn on this street, turn on this street, turn on this. And I think you would like see it in the glasses. But I think in 10 years, for many, if not most people, will replace a smartphone. I know for me, for example, like, if I had some, I'd probably be wearing them regularly.
I would lose them.
You already lose your phone all the time.
Yeah, so I would lose those too.
Yeah. When I was in high school, I used to love going on these like long walks, which I still sometimes do. I keep going through periods where I'm like, I'm going to start doing this again. I'll do it once a week. I'll go on a long like hour or two long walk, and then do it once or twice.
Maybe it's
have a great experience.
It's cold now.
Well, now it's cold, but it's not always cold. And then I kind of just give up and I go, ooh, okay. But I used to always like it. I'd go out with my headphones on, listen to music. It was just a good time just to, walk around and just process things, work through my head, just figure out, what's going on in my mind and that kind of thing. But what I would do, sometimes I'd walk the same path. Other times I'd like mix it up a little bit. And I would like text friends of mine. I was like, right or left? They'd be like, what? I'm like, right or left? Which way should I go? They'd be like, left. And I go, okay. And I go, right or left? Right. And I have a horrible sense of direction, so sometimes I get lost, even though I wasn't going like very far from my house at all. And glasses like those could be cool, You'd be walking somewhere and, turn right, turn left, and you're not holding your phone in your hand the whole time. Because you could like, it's ironic because you'd be bringing like the whole digital experience closer to you, but because of that, you could also be more at place like in the real world. Because instead of you walking going, okay, now I gotta do this. Oh, what do I? Like anytime we walk around like downtown Toronto, I get lost pretty often there. And we're always like, which way do we go? Do we go this way? Do we go this way? Do we go this way? It could all be in your glasses.
But then you don't have any unplugged.
Yeah, but when we walk, you're unplugged and I got my phone and I'm trying to figure out where we're supposed to be going.
I like being unplugged.
Yeah, well then you can just hang out with me. I'll still figure out the directions.
But then you won't pay attention to me.
No, I'll pay more attention. That's my point.
No.
I'll pay more attention.
I don't think so.
I'll pay more attention because I'll have the...
No.
Because it's versus me going, Dan, what about this? And I'm like looking at my phone. Okay, and then in like 5 minutes, we're going to turn here and then we're doing this. Versus just like something in the corner, Could be good for driving as well.
It could be obstructing.
But I don't think it's obstructing, like, I think it's an improvement compared to people that will have, like, a big screen, like, in the middle of their dash or something like that. Because with this, it would be, you're still looking strictly at the road. Although I think the thing we would have to be careful of is, like, I'm sure you'll be able to play YouTube videos from it, you know? Like, that must be a feature that comes out to some of these glasses one of these days.
But you could have a driving mode.
You could have a driving mode, yeah. Yeah, you could probably build that into the software.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure some people could get around it, but you could have something where, yeah, if you're going past a certain speed, it's not going to play you video. But then what if you're in the back of the car? What if you're just like a kid and you want to watch a movie?
Then you put passenger mode.
Do you remember back in the day, like, they really tried selling, like, portable DVD players as, like, the next big thing. And some of my friends would have them, and they always seemed cool. I never had one. Did you ever have one? Like, remember they used to always sell, it was like a kind of like a clamshell design, almost like a laptop. And you put your DVD in the bottom, and there's like a screen up top, and it's like, look, kids, you can watch your movies on the road.
What? I never heard about this.
No? You've never seen like a little portable DVD player?
No.
They used to have some that would also like strap on like the back of like car
I've
seats.
seen the one that you put it in at the back and then the front is the screen.
Is that with like a full DVD though, or is that was it mini clips? Not mini clips. What was the micro? What? Remember there used to be those like little like video things, and then Game Boy had Game Boy Advance Video, which I don't think I ever bought a single one. But you'd have to like buy a cartridge, and it would have like 2 or 3 episodes on it, and like that's it. And they would never do like full runs of shows either. Like Dragon Ball GT, you can get the first like 2, maybe 3 episodes.
In a cartridge?
Yeah, but they only had one cartridge.
And then
They never had like a follow-up. Yeah, you could watch Shrek. Shrek was one of them. So get a Game Boy, get some Shrek.
Get some Shrek.
Yeah.
I love Shrek the musical. You hated it.
It's something else. I didn't hate it. It was just different.
You hated it.
What was really cool though is like Shrek Retold, which is where like everybody takes like a 1 minute
I
takes,
couldn't
like, a little
watch
clip.
it. It hurt my head and made me dizzy.
I thought it was cool. It was like everyone like takes like a scene from Shrek and
it
they
made
like
me
remade
cross
it.
my eyes. It's just like
Some of it was
I couldn't
freaky.
watch it. It was too colorful or something.
You definitely have to be in the right headspace for something like that.
Yeah.
You know, Monica, I just checked the time.
What time is it?
You want to know what time it is?
Yes.
Are you sure you want to know?
Please tell me.
Are you sure you want to know? Are you ready to know what time it is?
Am I?
Are you?
Am I?
It's drawing time! So,
What? You did it.
Drawing
I had to
time.
do it.
drawing time hurts my throat. So, for those of you who don't know, drawing time is the time when we draw.
Yes.
For this podcast, we both wrote down a few different ideas to draw in the squid head.
Yes.
And, yeah, we're going to shake it up and see what we get.
You didn't cheat, right? You didn't let them fall on the floor.
No, but we have some old ones
What's
on the floor.
that?
They're old ones on the floor.
No, I picked up all the old ones. What's that?
No, you didn't, because when I got here,
Yes,
there
I
were.
did.
When you got here, there were ones on the floor. All right, shake, 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 shake. Pick one, anyone.
Timothy gets
It's our
his
boy.
very own spaceship.
Okay. Do you want to go grab our boy real quick? I feel like he
Okay.
should be here with us for this.
Okay.
So for those of you who don't know, we have a boy. His name is Timothy. He's a good boy. And he's our boy. Our boy Timothy. Monica's going to get him right now. And then he'll be with us. So what was it? So as Timothy gets his very own spaceship. Once again, that is Timothy gets his very own spaceship. Here comes the boy, all green and boy.
And boyish.
Where is the boy? No, put him behind us.
I know, but I'm trying.
Here. There's our boy. Can you fit? All right, Timothy, we're going to draw you your own spaceship. It's your lucky day. I'm feeling pink. You feeling pink?
E.
Ooh, or we could do blue and it could be like the night sky. You want to do that?
Okay.
We can do pink if you want. Would you rather pink?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry, Monica.
I don't like it when you go and change things.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. That's a lie. So Timothy gets his very own spaceship. So are we drawing Timothy like receiving the ship? Or no, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
You can do whatever. There just has to be a spaceship
A spaceship.
that Timothy receives. Oh, no. That Timothy has.
Mine all came out. How come yours all look good, whereas I have the broken ones?
Because okay, the last time that I put them away, I put all the broken ones in yours, and I put all the good ones in mine.
Monica.
It's true. Timothy, what color do you want your spaceship? Tell me now.
I think he wants invisible. I like to think he got it. Oh, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you my thoughts. My thoughts are secret.
I can read your mind. Okay. How's your spaceship going, Daniel?
I'm working on it.
What were your ideas, Daniel,
What ideas?
that you wrote?
One of them was the coolest elephant.
What was the elephant doing?
It was just the coolest elephant. So it was going to be like you were going to draw what you thought like a cool elephant would look like.
Oh, I see.
Do you think like Timothy would be good at flying his first spaceship?
Don't think so.
You think you got to go to like special like driver's ed for spaceships, or you think it's like the same one that we would go to?
I think you'd have to drive for like everybody can drive. They just have a practice space, and then once you're too good for the practice space, you move out.
You think he's getting his G, or is it a Z? I feel like it would be a Z because he's an alien.
A Z? What?
Instead of getting your G, he'd be getting a Z, like a Z.
But isn't that what people get?
Is that a thing? Is that a thing already? For what?
Yeah.
Is it for something else?
Isn't it for big trucks and everything?
I don't know. I've never owned a big truck.
What were your other ideas?
I'm not telling you because I like the idea that like I could keep it
Someday
secret.
You'll keep it.
Yeah.
And you'll write it again.
You're in my picture, and I think you're going to be very happy with the way you look.
Why?
You'll know when it's time.
Do I have a jetpack?
No, that's ridiculous. Be serious, Monica. We're drawing alien spaceships, okay? Got to take this seriously.
Take it seriously.
I think Timothy will run away with a nice alien partner one day.
What? Timothy told me he'd be my son forever.
He'll still be your son. But one day he'll be a man. Our boy will be our man. We'll have to let him go. If you love something, let it go.
No. If you love something, never let it go.
I don't know if that's how the saying goes.
That's how my saying goes.
How old's our boy now? I think he's at least 2. Like, I think I got him for you in 2020, right?
Probably.
And he's a beautiful boy. He's ours. Our boy Timothy. Nothing will ever hurt you, little Tim Tim.
Okay.
All right. I want to see what you got. Let's see. So what was this again? This is Timothy gets his very own spaceship.
Okay, so this is our son in his new spaceship. It got the
He's saying, "See you, pals."
yeah. He says, "See ya, pals."
Yeah.
And then like he collects his goat, and then I'm like, "No!"
Why is he
please."
collecting a goat?
Because he needs a goat for the trip. Okay.
Okay, of course. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for questioning you.
Yeah. And then he says, "No, please don't leave me." And then that's me. And I say, "No, please don't leave me, son." And he's like, "See ya, pals."
I like that. I like that a lot. I really love like what you got going on here with the fire.
Yeah.
I'll show you mine in a
The
second.
The jet engine and then the lights. And he's got the claw coming out of his spaceship collecting the goat.
I like that.
Because there needs to be the claw, you know.
Yeah, from like Toy Story.
Yeah.
The claw.
The
Yeah.
claw!
All right. That's really cool. I like that one a lot. All right. Let's show off mine. Now, I'll admit, your spaceship is cooler than my spaceship, okay? But mine has both of us in it. And so this was you, right?
Yeah, you.
So let me ask you this.
I was gonna draw you, but there wasn't enough space.
Let me ask you. Whoa, I see how it is. You got your
No,
priorities.
but like I wrote this down, and you were gonna be there, and then I was like, "Oh no, there's no space for Dan."
Oh no, you had
I
space for the
I
goat,
could have put
but
you
no
there.
space for Dan.
I could have put you
I
there.
see how it
Daniel.
is. Okay, so here's my question for you though: is he ready to like have his first spaceship now, or is this taking place in the future?
This is the future.
Great. So on that note, because I was thinking, when's he get his first spaceship? It's his 16th birthday. So this is him. Okay, so this is mine. Okay. So first of all, let's take note to both of us. It's the future. We both aged a little bit, so we both have some wrinkles on our faces.
Oh no.
Okay. Also in
Where
the
are your
future,
feet?
surgical skills have gotten better. So you can see I've replaced my bottom legs. I mean, my legs, you know what I mean? My bottom half, like my legs, with, it's like robot legs, and they're on like this like roller thing. So I just roll around everywhere. Okay. You, on the other hand,
What is that?
it's an octopus.
Why do I have a head?
Because it's you. You just have an octopus body.
Why are you still with me?
Because I love you.
I look disgusting.
I'm with you no matter if you
But
look disgusting or not.
I look really disgusting.
Well, I have
in
robot
this.
legs, so there's that. But anyways, I'm saying, here you go, son. Happy birthday. And you're saying, we're so proud of you. We both got our wrinkles. And then he's saying, "Aw, yee, sweet 16." And he's getting beamed up. So, yeah. I don't know. Do you like it?
But is it his spaceship?
Yeah, it's his spaceship.
Yeah.
The question is, how is it beaming him up if it's already... But don't worry about that. Maybe it's got like, that's its feature, it's built into it. But this is mine. So, do you have any questions or you feel good about it?
So how do I get my limbs, like my octopus limbs?
They're gone. Oh, how do you get these?
Yeah.
You went to like this weird like back alley surgeon and they hooked you up just right.
And you're still with me?
Yeah, because I did the same for my legs. It was a 2-for-1. You just had to bring your own supplies though. So like you found an octopus.
No.
I found the robo legs.
No.
I found them in like the e-waste behind like a Best Buy. And yeah, so this was mine. So vote in the comments which one do you like more. Do you prefer Dan's with Timothy doing the Sweet 16? Okay, wait, let me show mine. Do you prefer Dan's with Timothy doing the Sweet 16, or do you prefer Monica's with a really cool spaceship
And the claw.
and the claw and a goat and a Monica, but no room for me? No Dan.
I was
There's no
gonna draw
Dan.
you. You want me to draw you real quick?
No, it's okay. So vote in the comment which one you like more. Do you like Dan's? Do you like Monica's? Let us know. And yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
I'm feeling good. You feel like this has been a good little Daycast?
Let me draw you.
No.
You're making me feel bad.
I don't trust the me you'll draw, and it's too late. Drawing time
Okay.
is over. The Daycast is over. This is our last single-digit Daycast. When we are back, it will be episode 10 with our boy Timothy.
I want Timothy.
All right, that's been the Danica Daycast. Goodbye. See you in a week.